Australia now in a great position. 5 for 159. Perry new to the crease on 6. Perry winds up and goes bang over the long off boundary. And that will be 6 good ones for Elise Perry. What a fantastic shot. She's just come to the crease. She's had a horrible series so far. She's seen the opportunity. She's just gone whooshka. That's gone long. That's gone high. And that's gone straight into the crowd. What a fantastic shot by Perry. She moves now to 12. She waits for her next delivery. Comes in now, bowling to Perry. Perry, same shot, same result. That ball is gone. That is out of here. 102 metres of Elise Perry goodness there, straight over the fence. Just where the first one went, that's where that one went too. India needing 80 from 63 balls. Gone! Tell your story, walking pal. There's only one stump left in the ground. This is fantastic. She played all around that, and Cummins gets the vital wicket. Absolutely nothing doing there in the defence department for India. Roberts departs for 9. Bold Cummins. Tell your story, walking pal. Hello, I am Simulated Eric, and we are here. We are about to play our very first test match as Eric Brook, Australia versus Afghanistan at the Sydney Cricket Ground. We are about to play our very first test match. So Australia against Afghanistan, Sydney Cricket Ground. Here we go. Both teams warming up.
Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this test match between Australia and Afghanistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and you can see just how dry the pitch is. As the match goes on, there'll be a lot of wear and tear as it deteriorates, and it could make for extremely difficult batting conditions. I'd be batting first if I was captain. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up.
So here we are. There's the Australians on the team welcoming me, and I'm receiving the Baggy green cap. Test player 460. How cool's that? Afghanistan called tails. Australia won the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and Afghanistan. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
So here come the Afghanistan openers. It'll be interesting to see how much bowling I actually get. And it won't be for a few overs anyway. There I am. Receive my baggy green.
Brooke, the spinner, coming into the attack.
So here we go. My first match for Australia. Afghanistan, 7 overs in and I'm already bowling. None for 22, Afghanistan. Alright, so needless to say, I don't have the option to set the fields like I did when I was captaining New South Wales. Alright, here we go. First ball in international cricket. Not a bad one.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Not the best start.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Here we go.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Great control
Much
from the
better.
hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Nearly hit the stumps.
Drives and
And
misses
again.
everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Comfortable
run for
single
mid-wicket.
if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Got right in behind it.
So two
Negated
sweeps
the
in
spin
play.
well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
So I don't think we can because we're not the captain. Oh, hang on. I'm very surprised if I'll be able to do this, but let's
The
try.
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
I can't believe they let me do that because I'm not the captain.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Afghanistan.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are none for 26.
Not a bad over.
Wait.
Out! First
What a
wicket for Eric Brook, playing cricket for Australia in his second over. What a catch. What a delivery. What a milestone. Tried to beat the close infield. Easy catch. Green takes the catch.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
7th ball of Test match cricket, and that's the result.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Afghanistan 1 for 31. Oh, edge.
Just through the shot too early.
And caught on the bounce by Sleep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
And
Edged it.
Instant replay.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Huge edge.
Finds point.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Just the one run off the over. Afghanistan are 1 for 31.
And 1 wicket, thank you very much. 1 for 35 after 11 overs.
Edge.
I asked the
ball.
question. Umpire, I thought that was bat first. Umpire, not interested.
Oh, brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball,
think I saw
they
it.
now know the areas they need to be hitting.
I didn't even think they had put that up for a challenge. Oh,
Edge.
leading edge.
Amazing delivery.
Just through the shot too early.
Straight to the fielder.
First slip, first bounce. You'd think a wicket is not far away.
Edge.
Another leading edge.
Unplayable. Finds the edge.
It's an over of edges. You'd think a wicket is not far away for EB.
Massive
On
edge.
the first bounce.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After
What an
some
over.
superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
What an over. 1 for 41.
Thick edge.
That was wood.
Huge appeal.
Not out, says umpire, strikes back. On the bounce to second slip. Beautiful day for cricket at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Afghanistan 1 for 41. Nah, that
Strong
was,
appeal.
That was wood. Played to point. It's not far away from wicket number 2.
Edge.
Another leading edge. You'd think it would only be a matter of time.
Yep.
Loud
I think
appeal.
that was wood onto pad. And they run through for a single. The umpire will say not out. One for 46, 15 overs gone.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No.
Loud shout.
Gone!
Bowler is confident on this
Gone.
one.
There were so many edges. That's wicket number 2. You thought it was only a matter of time. They're not going to appeal that, are they?
That stop. Great catch.
No, there's no doubt in the world.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Go around, Umpy.
Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
2 wickets on debut in the first
No
5
waiting
overs
around,
of bowling.
off the mark straight away.
Fine catch by the
How long has this Springer
wicket-keeper.
thing been going on for, he says? Another edge. But onto
As they head back
pad,
to the pavilion,
into
they'll be
gloves.
wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
2 wickets in the 1 over. Eric Brook's having a ball. E-I-E-I-O.
Digs it out well.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
3 for 47.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
2 wickets in
That's
that
the
over.
over. Afghanistan are 3 for 47.
Needless to say, Afghanistan are in trouble.
Brooke with the ball in hand again.
5 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 7, if you don't mind. 3 for 77 now after 26.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
They'll run one, they'll come back for the second. And that's all
A
she'll
couple
do.
on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Tricky, well played. Digs out the Yorker.
Lots of pressure being applied here. 2 slips, about pad and a silly point.
Solid defence, very compact.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding
Finds
to
the
stop some
wicket.
runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Drives, doesn't beat it off.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
4 for 81 now after 28 overs. Shaheen on 21. Finds mid on. Three for 9 off 6 overs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Big appeal.
Umpire unmoved. Edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
It's a slip on the bounce.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. No.
Four for 86 Afghanistan after 30 overs.
Big shout.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Brooke is keeping things tight.
Oh, edge and along the ground, the first sleep. It's only a matter of time, EB. Leaves it alone.
Very
outside the
full,
off stump.
sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
confident appeal. Could it be? Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on.
Four for 91. 32 overs gone.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Can't beat.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
Can't beat me off.
Wait. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
One to deep backward square. Three for 10.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
I'll go for a couple. Out near the ladies' stand. I'll come back. And that's all she wrote.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Four for 94.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 4 for 94. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Edge onto pad, into hand. That's wicket number 4. Easy catch there for short leg.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
They'll be looking not to get out. Five for 98 now. Brooke 4 for 12 on debut.
Great shot.
Short
At
leg
least
indeed
one on
shot,
offer.
Just one to deep backward square.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Five for 99.
Bowling.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Mid on, no run.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Afghanistan are 5 for 99. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack. And the
5 for 99. I've got 4 for 13 in 10 overs on debut.
Yep.
they'll push hard, should
One to
get back
deep
for
backward
2.
Square. They won't get back for the second, will they? Yes, they will. They'll think about it. It's going to be tight. But the throw wasn't just over the stumps. Edged and caught on the bounce by Slip. Unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Collects that one,
Edged
simple as
and
you
on the
like
bounce
inside
again,
the
a
ring.
first slip. End of the over.
Brooke back on now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
9 for 131 after 53 overs. 1 wicket remaining to get 5 in debut.
Waiting.
Can't believe I got taken out of the attack actually. No!
Bowling.
Lovely bowling.
Oh!
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Completely missed it.
Bowling. Bowling.
Over.
End of the over.
Afghanistan are 9 for 131.
131.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl.
9 for 136.
Bowling. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Doesn't beat mid off.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Doesn't beat mid off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
19 or 50.
Well bowled.
Asking the question, not getting the answer. No. You think the wicket's not far away. Leaves it
Very full.
fortunate.
Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over. None from Brooke having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Got right in behind it. Finds the fielder with that
Edged
shot.
and caught on the bounce by
Khan
second
will be
sleeve.
frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Leaves an iron outside the
Fallen
off stump.
wide, left alone through to the keeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Nine for 140. End of the over.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
End of the... Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5 for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
It's only a matter of time, you'd think.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Shabazz on
There'll be
strike.
1 run here for them.
On 12. So, left-hander on strike. Have to adjust the line.
Oh dear, played on.
Five
Hint
for-
of misfortune,
on
and that
debut.
is out.
5 wickets on debut. Eric Brook, bat onto pad, onto stumps.
They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off.
Lots of highlights. Eric Brook, there's his first test wicket. There's another wicket. Nice catching close. Well caught by Carey, the keeper. Beautiful catching close. Bat pad hand. And bowled. In the 60th over, all out for 143. Oh, was also involved in a run out. So not much to report there from Afghanistan. The highest scorer was Shahan on 27 and Khan not out 21 at the end. Bowling figures, Hazelwood 2 for 29, Cummins none for 32, Lyon 1 for 45, Eric Brook 14.3 overs, 6 maidens, 5 for 16, an economy rate of 1.10 per over.
We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
7 for 179.
Waiting. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
He's on the board in Test match cricket. Seven for 180.
Wait.
At least he's
A little late on that. No run scored.
At least he's batting with his mate Pat Cummins. 7 for 180, leading by 37. Thought the Australians would have done a lot better than that.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Sails over the batter's head.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
What step ladder did you want me to climb to be able to hit that one? 5 runs off the over now, 7 for 185.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
7 for 189, leading by 46.
Waiting.
Straight to the
Doesn't
fielder.
beat mid on. Scored 184, I think it was 184 last innings for New South Wales at this ground.
Shot. Great shot.
Through.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
12, 13 off the over so far.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That'll make it to the fence as well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Brooke now 17, 7 for 198.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Doesn't beat mid off.
Misses everything.
Nice ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wait there.
Mid off, no run, end of the over, 7 for 198.
Just threw the shots too early.
Australia get through another over. Only one.
Oh, they've kept old mate in the attack and a wicket's fallen. Pat Cummins is out in that over.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
1 and 1 only. 200 up.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Got a bat pad in play.
Waiting.
Quick onto
Doesn't
that in the
beat mid on.
infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well placed. Should get a single.
1 run on offer. Another wicket's fallen. Hazelwood in now. 9 wickets down. 9 for 201.
Waiting.
Fielder there by point.
Waiting.
Great
Yep.
shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And they run 3.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Glad I decided to run. 9 for 204. Close in catcher on the offside.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
If we'll run again. We'll go again. And again.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't
And
the
that's
worst
4.
ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Left arm round the wicket.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
26 off 16.
Wait.
Doesn't
Good
beat me
piece
on.
of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Has it made it to
Well,
the
that was a
road?
really solid shot. Read the length
Yes, it
early
has.
to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Beautiful shot.
That last
Moves
ball
to
isn't
30.
something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Beautiful shot. All the way along the ground. Just makes it to the rope. Skipper making some
I'd like to
alterations
see
the
them
field.
aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Straight back to the bowler, no run. Hanania, I think his name is. There's a replay. Nine for 216.
Waiting.
No run.
Can't get that
over.
outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
216.
Khan coming back into the attack.
For Afghanistan.
And that's it. I end up not out in my first test innings. 30 odd.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
5 for 16 in the first innings. Left-hander on strike. They've remembered the field. Two for 42, trailing by 31.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Bowling.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Digs out the Yorker. Solid defence, very compact. Digs it out well.
No, that was
Strong
good.
appeal.
Not out.
Waiting.
No run.
Not a
End of
great
the over.
delivery, got it
Maiden
full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
42.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. Brooke from the Paddington end.
2 for 50.
Nice solid defensive shot. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Not out, says umpire, strikes back. Leaves it iron outside
Obviously
off
didn't
stump.
like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Drives, bit off, no run.
Tricky.
bowled.
Well played.
Bowling.
Lots of pressure, being applied.
Waiting.
Couldn't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
For 50.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
As drinks come onto the field. 2 overs, 2 maidens, none for none.
Bowling.
At the end of this game, I must actually look up who Australian Test cricketer 460 actually is.
Waiting.
Drives, no run.
Yeah, yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I wonder if Google knows the answer. Okay, Google. Who is Australian
Don't mind
Test...
getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on...
The Australia men's cricket team represents Australia in men's international cricket?
Okay, it's not the question I want to ask, but okay, Google. Who is Australian Test cricketer number 460?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. On the website m.timesofindia.com, they say, on Thursday, Will Pukovski became the 460th male Australian Test cricketer.
Oh, well, there you go. It actually knew the answer. Will Pukovski.
Getting the next ball right.
Oh, leaves
You can
that one
understand
alone.
why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Just leaves it alone outside the off stump. Risky.
Bowling.
They're trailing now by 14, Afghanistan.
Well bowled.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
3 for 63 after 18 overs. Brooke comes in.
Bowling.
Didn't hit that
Paddington
well.
end.
Very late playing that shot.
3.1 overs, 2 made, none for 4. 1 boundary in the last over.
Loud shout.
Goes for the big drive.
Collects that one,
And then
simple
makes
as
it
you like,
far as
inside the ring.
mid-off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ow.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Aerial. Oh, caught on the half volley. Very close opportunity there. It was almost out. They're trailing by 10, Afghanistan. Edged it
Well,
on
that's
the
the
bounce
end of a
for the first
great
lead.
display of
Made no
bowling.
run.
No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
So interesting to note, for Cricket 22, 33.5% of players have reached international level in career mode.
Bowling.
Keeps that one out. 3 for 73.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Mid off, no run.
Wait.
Drives to mid off again, no run.
Got right in behind it.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, chops it back
John!
onto the stumps.
Chopped
You can
on.
see the disappointment.
It's wicket number 1 for this innings. Rolled along, took off stump out of the ground.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat.
Wait.
Finds the
Drives it
fielder
off.
with that shot.
They're leading by 1 now, Afghanistan.
Yeah, yeah.
That goes backward of square. They'll run 1. They'll think about the second. They'll come back on the second. Throw goes to the bowlers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Shahed on 32. Oh,
Bowling.
Right
Thought
over
about
the top
giving
of it.
himself some
Nicely smothering the spin there.
Bowling.
4 for 76 Afghanistan.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Bowling.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Australia.
4 for 80. Spin at both ends.
Wait.
Opens the shoulders a bit. Only finds mid-off.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Leaves it iron outside
Full
the
and
off stump.
wide, left alone through to the keeper.
They're leading by 7. Keeps
Well
it out.
bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Wait on.
Drives to mid-off.
Bowling.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Edge
The over
to the
ends
hole.
with no
Round
change to the
keeper.
scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball.
Another couple.
Brooke
Kick, it's a
into the
forward.
attack now, in the Paddington end.
7 overs, 5 maidens, 1 for 6. 5 for 127, leading by 54.
Loud appeal.
Umpire strikes back, isn't going to be swayed by that.
Waiting.
No run.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well bowled. Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
There's nobody down there at fine leg. Deep
Didn't time it
backward
at all, but
square,
managed to get it
comes
away to
around,
the boundary.
Can't cut it off. A rare boundary for Afghanistan. Nobody down there except for the cameraman. The camera operator.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
I wouldn't say that.
Bowling.
Huge appeal.
End of the over. 5 for 136 after 40 overs.
Bowler is confident on this one.
No.
Straight to the fielder.
Edged, but on the bounce to first slip.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Bowling.
Certainly up and about AB, as he should be. Bowling really well on test debut.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just one to mid-off.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
No run. 1 run off there.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Afghanistan are 5 for 137. Lyon coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
5 for 143. Brooke continuing. Mid on, no run.
Out.
Gone!
That's a special catch.
Edged on a pad into hand. It's wicket number 2 for EB. Well caught there. In close. Machine.
An innings that promised much and
Hazelwood,
really,
actually.
in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Oh, we're keen to send him back to the pavilion. 2 for 11.
Yeah. Ball up.
Bowls in. And they run
Pierced
for
the
1.
gap and gets their first runs.
Bowling.
6 for 144.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Gets it behind square.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 6 for 145.
Very successful over that over. 6 for 147.
Quick onto that in the
Bowling.
infield.
Ow.
Khan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Not as much as bat pad, shaking their head.
A ball.
Six for 147. It's been a struggle.
Wait.
Finds mid off. Khan new to the crease on 1. Javid 64. Leading by 74, 6 for 147.
Yep.
Just wide of mid off, and they'll just come back for a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Drives, no run. Mid off.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
As drinks come onto the field again. Keeps it out, Khan.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
1 to backward, deep backward square. So I'm just going to keep it pitched up to these guys.
Yep.
Nah.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
shot.
no, that was
At least 1 on offer.
definitely bad. Umpire not interested. Ruled to be off the bat. Still got the close infielders in, leading by 82.
A ball.
That's the over. Afghanistan are 6 for 155. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
6 for 195, bowling from the Randwick end. Leading by 122 Afghanistan.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Poor shot.
Oh,
really
missed
lucky.
everything.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be
Ow.
runs here.
Might have been a lot more if Pat hadn't got in the way.
Can't get that
Edge.
outside the ring field.
Add on to slip on the
A
first
wonderful
bounce.
delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
A real
That's a
beauty.
firm drive.
Just times it so well.
All the way through the covers.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
You know, his 50's up.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last
And
shot.
the 200's up.
Wait. Yep.
Oh no, there's an overthrow. There's going to be 4 of them.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
It was Nathan Lyon missed by the keeper Carey. Nobody backing up and 4 overthrows. Six for 207, leading by 134.
Digs out the Yorker.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Not through lack of trying from EB.
Solid defence. Very compact. Good
Drives
piece of
mid-on.
fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bowling.
A beauty. Brilliant
Yes,
catch.
another catch in close. And another wicket. Well caught in close by Hazelwood. We got in the ground, didn't it?
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
7 for 207. End of the over.
Tricky,
Wicket made.
well played. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Brooke from the Randwick end.
Seven for 210.
Strong appeal.
No, says umpire, strikes back. Let's challenge
Australia having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
that. So that's legal. Have a look at what they call edge-o. So we're looking at hot shot. No, that misses the bat. That's pretty much in line. Where will it go after it hits is the question. Looks to be fairly
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat.
decision's not
This
out.
could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this
Impact that
game
side
can
off.
be so
Oh,
fine.
just
Going on to
missing.
miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Didn't miss by much.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Didn't miss by much.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
I'll run 2.
A couple on offer here.
Well, 7 wickets down. Why not review? So close.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Did find a good gap there. Khan. We'll move to 43. Oh, doesn't make the rope. Come back for the 3rd. Oof. Maybe they should swap sides. Seven for 216.
Digs it out well. Nice solid defensive shot. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon.
Not many highlights from Afghanistan's point of view. Nicked on at the stumps there. Beautiful day for cricket at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Brooke's been bowling well on debut. Full catch there by Hazelwood in close. Hazelwood's been in some danger. Labuschagne maybe not so much. And day 2 should be stumps on day 2. Afghanistan 7 for 216. Brooke with 3 wickets. Best of the batters, Javed on 68. Rashid Khan 43 not out.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack.
7 for 218. Brooke 3 for 31 off 15 overs. No.
Big shout.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just 1 to mid-on.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bassett on strike.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Got right in behind it.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Brooke is keeping things tight. Just threw the shot too early. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Afghanistan get through another over. Only 1 from it.
Seven for 224. Leading by 151.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Khan on 46.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push
Gets
hard,
it
should
behind
get back
square.
for 2.
I'll think about the second. They're going to come back. It's going to be tight. The throw comes in. Not over
A little
the top
flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
So Khan moves to 48.
Yep.
Hazelwood in danger again. You'd think he'd have seniority over Marnus.
Yep.
I say, hey buddy, you want to be on this side for a while?
Bow.
Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
3 runs added in that over.
7 for 227.
What a
Gone!
delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Beautiful delivery. Bit of an edge on the way through. Middle stump out of the ground.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A duck in the first innings. Their first thoughts will be to get the first one away. Definitely not what we expect whenever they come into bat.
4 for 35. Can he pick up 5 and 10 wickets in the match?
Wait.
Drives.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Eight for 227.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the bound.
Oh no, just missed out on 5 wickets in an innings.
That's the match and the series. A fantastic match, and what a series. A win that was fully deserved, but hard fought on both sides. It was always going to come down to small, pivotal moments, and so it has.
Where's my
There was only one
oversized
team
novelty
in this
check?
one. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.
So Afghanistan batting first, all out for 143. Shahan 27, Khan 21 not out. Me 5 for 16 on debut. Josh Hazelwood 2 for 29. Australia in reply 216. David Warner 46. Steve Smith 39. Azadi 3 for 40. Khan 2 for 41. Afghanistan second innings all out for 237. Javed 68. Khan 49. Me 4 for 35. Hazelwood 4 for 45. And in reply, Australia winning by 6 wickets, 4 for 166. Marcus Labuschagne 64 not out. Steve Smith 30. Zaudi 2 for 46. Khan 1 for 37. Player of the match. Where's my oversized novelty check on debut? Eric Brook. Australia winning by 6 wickets. Near tea time on day 3. That's a nice looking dressing room, wouldn't you say?
Well done, everyone. That's exactly what we expected of you.
Thanks, Coach. The Afghanistan tour of Australia is now complete. What will be our next game? Our next game will be South Australia against New South Wales at Karen Rolton Oval in 9 days. Hang on, next club match in 5 days. So the next game that we'll be playing is a 50-over game from Australia back to Newcastle. Central Coast against Newcastle in the next game. Let's have a look at the calendar quickly. Okay, that's that game. Oh, so while we were off, where's the Australian game in the calendar? So New South Wales against Tasmania, played that one. Then we played the Bulls. Then I got selected to play for Australia. So that was obviously while I was playing for Australia. So New South Wales won by 9 wickets. Okay, so next week we'll play the Central Coast. And then the week after that, 3-4 days against the Redbacks, the South Australian Redbacks. And then after that, we head into the BBL. So a club game coming up. So we go, and this is the way it can happen, just depending on the schedule. Come back playing for Australia against Afghanistan, and then playing the Central Coast in club cricket. First round of the 50-over club season, and we'll see you next week for that. I've been Simi Dirk, you've been wonderful. What a game on debut, player of the match, 9 wickets in the innings, and I think I got 30-something odd runs as well. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time, and bye-bye for now. Welcome back to the SCG. What a day for Catherine Brunt. She's worked really hard in the field. The Australians, they tried hard. Great shot there from Mooney. She was definitely the star of the innings for the ladies in the Australian green and gold. Mooney been in fantastic form. Dispatches that one to the boundary with a bomb. Very technically correct. Another great view going over the cover region. Perfect day for cricket at the Sydney Cricket Ground today. Australia and England, and this is not what the Australians wanted to see. The Kookaburra into the stumps. A great shot here by Annabelle Sutherland. It looked fantastic. She loves that cover region. Didn't always work for her though, unfortunately. Here's Mooney with a great shot. Very unorthodox, very untypical cricket shot, but one which got great results for her on multiple occasions today at the SCG. And Mooney definitely the star performer. She just makes that look so easy. Just got into a good position early. Here comes Brunt again. And that ball goes high. That goes high. And what a catch in the outfield as the English take another wicket. She's excited, as she should be. The Australians will be very disappointed in the batting department. The English certainly on top with the ball. Great shot there by Sutherland. Classic cover drive all the way to the boundary. She tried again. Didn't necessarily work on that occasion. Picked out the fielder, took the aerial route, and was unsuccessful on that occasion. As we see the ball going high, 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 and into the hands of simulated cricket.